Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl D of Life with D, and we are back with another video. So in my Notion video where I showed you guys my full walkthrough of my Notion setup, I told you guys I'd probably be making some changes to that, and in fact I will be making some changes to that. So I thought it'd be helpful for you guys to be able to see what it looks like when I make changes and to see how quick and easy things really can be on Notion. So as you guys remember, when you open my Notion, it opens up to my life dashboard. So we are going to start from there just because that's where you start from. So then we're gonna go over to the side and it's going to allow us to add a page. So we'll click add page and I will just title this YouTube dashboard because I just like titling everything with a dashboard. I don't know, it just makes a lot of sense for me. So after we do that, you can always add like emojis and kind of backdrops and everything to every page in Notion. But for me, I like to kind of set up the page first and then go back and make those kind of aesthetic changes as I see fit. So here we are. So as you guys saw, it was a whole bunch of options that were there at first, but then if you just click the top area, it allows you a little shortcut that tells you how to get to different commands for different pages you can create in Notion. So we're gonna go there and we are going to embed a page into this page. So just like so, here we are. So the first page that I want to embed here is a master to-do list just for my things with YouTube. So boom, there is that. And then because of the way I want this to be set up, I will go ahead and make this a table. So we'll come down here and just click table and boom, up pops a nice little table. And so I can just start filling in kind of some things that I know that I want to have in this master to-do list. All right, so boom. But the thing about adding in a table just generally from Notion is that it doesn't have all the things that you may want or need in your tables. And so for that, it's time to go ahead and edit this table. And so I'll show you guys how to do that because it's honestly pretty simple even for someone who is not used to having to edit different tables and graphs and things of that nature. So let's go ahead and actually make this table something that's gonna be effective for me. So I just edited the name of that row to task name. It's just a little bit more specific. I don't mind having tags here, and the way that these tags are set up is that it's a multi-select. So I'd have to go ahead and add in some tags. And so for this one, it could be like laptop. Another tag could be errand, because for some of the ones I've done already, I have to go and run errands in order to make it happen. And then another way that a lot of people who use the get things done method of getting things done is that they have the effort level also as part of the tags. And so for this, it probably would be helpful for me to have the effort levels, but on my other tables, I don't have effort levels. All right, so those are about all of the tags that I need. I will go back and change the color of the laptop tag just because I personally don't like it. And so you can click these little ellipses, is that what it's called? I think that's right, to change the color. So we'll just change it to, let's see, what are we using? We're not using blue, so we'll change it to blue. Boom. So there's that. Now we have all of the possible tags that I could see myself using kind of in the future. Now, because I don't actually need all of these tags in this particular one, I will go ahead and remove the tags that aren't actually specific to this task. So we're creating a general intro. I'll say it's laptop and high effort just because I'd have to figure it out in the first place. So yeah. And now we can go in and add tags to the rest of our tasks as well. All right, so the name and tags columns are always included in any Notion tables, just so you guys know. But now I'm gonna go ahead and add some more kind of important areas that I think are gonna be helpful for me to get things done in this to-do list. And so one of those is a flag area, which will alert me of like how important it is for me to do this task. So we'll call it flag, and the property type will actually be a checkbox. Boom, boom. And then another thing that may come up is a due date for these to-do lists. So we'll rename this column as due date, and under property type, we'll just go in and add date. Now both of those columns may not be used for every single task, but it's just important to have it when you're just generally kind of setting up your to-do list, because I think that is something that is important. And the last thing that I'm gonna add is a notes area. And that'll just be a text. And so sometimes, you just want to add notes to give yourself a little bit more information about what it is that task really entails. So yeah, so now I'm just going to change the size of these columns just because it's my own personal little thing. And so I'm going to pop that there and pop that there, and then also reorganize these columns. So we're going to move notes next to task name, and then tags, flags, and due dates. So boom, that is how you create a table in Notion. So now we're gonna go back to our YouTube dash, and we're going to add some other stuff in here as well. So once again, we're gonna do the backslash to add another page. And this page is going to be my wish list. So all the things that I currently really would like to buy for my YouTube channel, that I can continue to create good content for you guys. So I'm just gonna title this one a wish list. And then once again, this will be a table. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop in my wish list items now. Boom, there's that. Go back up and edit the name. And so I would like for this to just be called item. I don't really need a tags area here, and so I am gonna go ahead and change this column. And so I think that it would be appropriate for this column to be price. And that's not gonna be a multi-select, that is actually going to just be a text. And then I'll also add a note column. I add note columns to almost every single one of my tables in Notion just because it's super helpful. Like, when do you not need a note column? So boom, there is that. And for now, it's really all I think that I need to add into this table anyway. And if I need to add anything else, then I can just go back and change it later. But I just think it's so simple to just kind of set it all up generally at first, and then add any edits as you feel necessary. So going back to the YouTube dashboard, the last thing that I kind of want to add to this dashboard is my video project tracker, which I told you guys about before. And so to add that, you simply just select it from the left-hand side and go ahead and drag it up to the page you want to add it to, and boom, there it is. And so now it's been added. So it's kind of the bare bones way of setting up a page on Notion. But like I said, I do like to go back and kind of add some nice little aesthetic moments to my Notion pages. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And so the first thing I'm going to do is add an icon, because I like the little icons on the side. It just makes it like a little bit more cute. So let's see. I think for this one, what do they have on their computer? I think we can do this one. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then for my master to-do list, once again, I'm gonna change that icon. And so let's see, do they have like a notes? Yeah, so we can add a notes icon to that one, spiral notepad. And then the wish list. I like the cloud one because it's just like, I'm thinking of all of these great things. So we'll go ahead and add the cloud icon next to that one. And see, it's already just a little tiny bit cuter. So another thing you can do is add different covers to your pages. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now too. So that way it looks, like I said, just a little bit more snazzy. And I really don't want the astronaut one. It just doesn't do it for me. I'm really sorry. Maybe it does it for some people. But I tend to stick with like the color and gradient ones because I feel like they're just so cute and simple. And it's kind of just like my, oh my gosh, I'm gonna say it, my vibe. Ugh. You guys know I'm not really a fan of overusing that word, but it's kind of my vibe on Notion. So we'll just stick with this one. It's nice and cute. Yep. So then we can go in and also add covers to our other pages too. Oh, a koi fish. I don't really want that for this one, but I do like that there is a koi fish option. Let's see what they have. Ooh, I like this. The water. Okay, so we're gonna add the water for the cover for this master to-do list page. All right, let's see. I do want to reposition it though. Just a little bit. There we go. I feel like it's cuter. All right, and now let's add covers to the rest of the pages too. That's cute. Okay, yeah. We'll do that. So guys, that was creating a page on Notion. Like I said, it was super simple. I hope you guys are able to follow along. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, enjoyed it, learned anything, please leave this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave them down below. And then if you have not subscribed already, please take the time to do that. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.